Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Neve. It's Christmas and today we're talking about small businesses. So basically it's the start of December. I have my Christmas jumper on, I have green glitter on, I've been shopping for Christmas presents and I found some really great things from a couple of different small businesses that I'm going to be sharing today. I do just want to start this video by saying I know it is definitely a luxury to be able to shop small, independently, shop local, what have you, as the prices can definitely seem higher than the low prices we're used to for mass-produced items. However, it's definitely important to remember that small businesses are often just one person and the prices they set are where they value their work, trying to compensate after fees from the website they sell on, be it Etsy, Depop, even PayPal fees, postage costs, material, time and effort that goes into them. That is why they can often seem higher. For everything I've bought, at least, I do think the price point matches what I received. If you have the means to shop small, fantastic. If you don't, no problem. This isn't a judgy type, you have to shop small to be a good person type of video. This is just to show you some great things that I found, share some new businesses, and hopefully give you some ideas of your own. So let's get started. Starting with the jewelry category, the first small business we have is In Absolute Knots, specializing in lightweight and hand-painted clay earrings and pins. I originally found the shop on Depop, but the owner, who's called Neve, said she focuses on her Etsy, so that is actually where I purchased from. These are the earrings I got. They are the Neve Rambles x In Absolute Knots collab polka dot pals. And these are a custom order. I actually photoshopped 2 pairs of her earrings together and sent it to her. I was like, could you make me this please? And boom, she did, and they are so gorgeous. They were €24 and then I paid about 2 something extra for postage. The earrings on here range from about $12.50 up to $24.50, but you can also buy single earrings and mix and match. Those ones are $9.25 or $11.25, and they currently have pick and mix gal pals and pick and mix fruit fools. I would highly recommend this shop for anyone that loves statement earrings, and they are extremely well made. They are incredibly lightweight, you wouldn't even know you're wearing them. Well, I could feel them when they were flapping about in the wind, but like, that's it. They're not uncomfortable at all or heavy or anything like that. Also, the packaging is 100% recyclable, as they just come on this paper card and then they are inside a paper padded envelope. Now, on the other end of the jewelry spectrum, moving away from colourful and statement, we have minimalist and metal, and that is Wild Fawn Jewellery. This is a UK-based company that ethically hand make all different jewelry items. They have earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and they use eco-friendly methods, recycled silver and fair trade gold. This brand is on the pricier side. However, since they are a small business that produces ethically and by hand and sustainably, I do think the prices match the pieces. This is actually my second pair from here. I'll put a picture of the first pair I got. Yeah, the earrings I have to show are these. Can you even see? These are the silver small square hoop earrings. These were £38 plus £4 postage. So in total I did end up paying in euros 48.32 for these, which is quite a bit. But I was just looking for some staple ethically made mini hoops and these fit the bill, so here we are. Yeah, I do think the quality and like the look, the aesthetics do match the price point, but of course that is up for you to decide. Also, the packaging is plastic free, fully recyclable, and they say gift ready, as it is all just paper, and then inside there are little dried flowers. As I said, this company is based in the UK, however they do ship worldwide. They do have Christmas deadlines, so to order in time for Christmas, if you're in the UK it's the 16th of December, if you're in the EU it's the 9th of December. And unfortunately, the rest of the world, the deadline has actually passed, as it was on November 29th. So I'm sorry if you're out of that deadline. You could definitely still check out the website and see if anything takes your fancy. The next category I'm going to move on to is beauty, body, skincare, I guess. I only have one business in this category, and it is called Handmade by Sinéad. It is an Irish holistic natural health care bath and body products. No, bath and beauty products. Obviously it is run by Sinéad, who is a massage therapist and has a diploma in holistic therapies, and she sells all natural handmade products. I got 2 of her body scrubs. First of all, her packaging, beautiful. Look at this. Wow, this is her logo. Then inside we have the 2 scrubs. This one is Christmas Sugar Spice Scrub, and this one is Green Tea. For the Christmas Sugar Spice one, you can actually choose if you want coconut oil or grapeseed oil. I got grapeseed oil, and it does really just smell like a Christmas cake. So if you like that scent, this will be perfect for you. And then for the green tea one, you can choose the base of white sugar, brown sugar, or crushed rice. And these are actually for my mom, so I got the crushed rice because that woman loves to scrub her skin. And the crushed rice is supposed to be extra exfoliating, so I chose that one. At first I was like, no, but now I'm like, like I would like to smell it again, please. And also, I didn't even notice this when I first opened it because I literally opened it in the dark, but she gave me a free lip balm, which is so kind and appreciated. The one thing I will say though is the labels are kind of flying about. Definitely not a big deal, but if it really bothered you, you could just stick it down with some sellotape or glue. So yeah, very happy with my experience with Handmade by Sinéad. Obviously I haven't tested the products, but I'm pretty impressed regardless. And also everything on her Etsy page is under €6 excluding posts, which is €3 to €5 extra depending what you buy. Okay, now we have the clothing category, and first up is Batoko, which I'm not 100% that's the correct pronunciation, but we move. So this is a UK company that makes swimwear from recycled plastic bottles and other ocean waste, other ocean rubbish, I guess. So they are of course sustainably made, but they are also ethically produced. They do only one-piece swimwear, that is the only product that they sell. Now the swimsuits are £50 and £5 shipping. They do ship worldwide. This is definitely a gift you're getting for someone near and dear. However, each year in November they do actually run a sample sale. If you are interested in these swimsuits but not a fan of the price, 100% check out the sample sale and just wait till next year. This year I believe it was on the 28th of November, but the year before it was on the 11th, so it kind of just always happens sometime in November. I'll pop up a picture on the screen of how they run their sample sale, and I believe grade 3 is £18 and then grade 2 and 1 I think it's in the range of 20 to maybe 25. I can't 100% remember. Bought one swimsuit full price last year for my friend before I knew that the sample sale existed, and then I got one for myself last year on the sample sale because I was really impressed by the quality. And here it is. This is a grade 3, and then this tiny mark which is on the back is literally the only flaw on it. I don't know if I was extremely lucky or that is just the standard. Definitely hit up the sample sale if you like these swimsuits because the price is amazing, especially for ethically and sustainably produced. This swimsuit was £18 and then the £5 shipping, so £23 all together. I got a size medium and I typically wear a 10 or a 12 and I have a bigger chest. For my friend I got her a small, which is recommended for a 10 to 12. However, I would say she'd be an 8 to 10, so I do think they run a little small. Other than that, I was very happy with both purchases, the sample sale and non-sample sale. Swimsuit also just comes by itself in a 100% recycled plastic mail bag, but I have actually reused that so I can't show it, and that is Batoko, which I have found to be wonderful, and I'm probably butchering their name. Another business in the clothing category is Jilla Active. Again, this is a UK based company and they specialize in yoga / activewear. Their pieces are ethically made and their workers are paid a fair wage. I have only ever purchased their leggings. These have lasted extremely well. They've been through many wears and washes. The logo has started to crack, which doesn't bother me, but if you like to keep your logos pristine, that could be an issue for you. Another great thing about their leggings is no camel toe and squat proof. Now their website is a bit of a mess, I won't lie. I always filter the leggings by size. I got a size medium by the way, but then it still shows me items that are not in my size. Leggings on their website average around £50, which for me is expensive. However, saying that, I haven't actually compared that price point to other branded high quality non-ethically manufactured leggings. That could be the price point. However, I always head straight to the sale section. The sale section is roughly about 18 to 25, 26, £30 and then up to their normal price leggings. There seems to always be a sale on. Postage for me was £6.50. They do come however in this plastic, I'm pretty sure, mail bag. It doesn't say otherwise it's not plastic. Inside the packaging is paper and then the leggings are in a biodegradable bag. I'll pop a picture from my other video on screen if you want to see. I'm a big fan of these leggings. They have lasted me very well. I have no complaints. I think this is a good gift if you're into sustainability and being ethical and you want to get some gifts that align with your lifestyle but are also practical and functional for the person actually receiving them. Lastly, in the clothing category, I am actually going to promote myself real quick. I have a Depop shop with quite a lot of handmade crochet pieces, so if you're looking for something ethical, handmade by a small business and a bit different, definitely check out my shop. I have also recently started upcycling old denim and making it into bags with crochet flowers. By the time this video is up, I should hopefully have a Christmas gift bag and a mini denim crochet flower bag up on my page. Check me out, please. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to my very small tech / basically phone case category. I have one small business in this category and it is Hello Nutcase. This company is based in New Jersey, USA, and they obviously ship internationally. I think the owner of this shop actually has like 2 businesses. One is One Sweet Orange and it is where she sells her art, and then on Hello Nutcase is just the art made into phone cases, I believe. They make cases for both iPhones and Samsung phones, and if you don't have either of those phones, they also do some pop socket things. I've bought 3 cases from here and I have loved them all. The way the cases are made, they actually stick out a tiny bit from the screen, so if you were to drop your phone, which I have done many times, the screen is actually really well protected because it sticks out like that. The price point for these is around 15 to 22 euro. That is the converted rate from dollars, and currently everything is 10% off. But once you click into the case and you choose your device and style, the prices do shift a little bit, but they're all under 30 euro, and for the quality I do think that is really good. The packaging, it was just in a padded envelope, and then inside was this paper box which has one sweet orange and then just a fuzzy protective sheet. Now onto my biggest category, which I'm calling the art category. We have Lonely Cloud Designs, the home of handmade Irish stationery made sustainable. They make cards, prints, bookmarks, stickers. There's also quite a few Disney themed pieces on there, so if that's your kind of thing, definitely check them out. And they do also do commissions, which I did get one, and the owner Jessie is so lovely and just so wonderful to work with. Everything on the Etsy page, excluding the multi-packs, is under 10 euro, and there's also currently 20% off everything. These are the stickers I got. This one is a pumpkin spice latte, and I have some Tom Nook stickers, which were actually second, so they were only 70¢. And I have some Animal Crossing Island name stickers. They were 3 euro, and you can custom if you want the island logo or Tom Nook on it, and your name, of course. And then this sticker I actually commissioned. It is a Vine reference sticker. If you know, you know. This was 5 euro, and for that price I was given 3. The packaging was just a paper envelope, paper thank you card, and then the stickers were in little plastic bags. These ones actually came all fancy packaged. But definitely check out Lonely Cloud Designs if you're looking for some stationery bits or something commissioned. Also have 100% recycled Christmas cards, and again there are some Disney themed ones, so if you're looking for some Christmas handmade cards, you know where to go. Sticking with the cloud themed businesses, we'll move on to the Little Cloud Shop, which sell the cutest miniature keyring versions of your favorite books. I got 3 of these, one for my friend, my sister, and my dad. They can literally do any book as long as you or they can get a picture of the cover, the spine, and the back. These were all £8 each, but they're currently doing a Christmas sale of 20% off, so they're $7.20. They are based in the UK, but they do post worldwide. And I was actually taking a clip last night and I saw she'd started making miniature DVDs. Incredible. So I think this is such a good gift idea for pretty much anyone, as I feel like everyone has a book or a DVD that they cherish and would love to have a miniature replica of it, because miniature versions are just always superior. Also, the seller is the sweetest. She gave me some free tea bags. And then also each keyring has a matching care card, and she actually customizes it. So let me turn around. She actually customizes them so it's a corresponding picture. At first I thought these were stickers, but now that I'm looking at them, I do think they're actually just prints. But obviously they're paper, so if you want to stick them up, of course you can. And also, if you're over the other side of the world, so in one of the Americas, there is a Depop shop based in the USA that does the same type of products. So I'm going to link them below. Obviously I haven't purchased from there, so I can't speak to my experience. If you're over that side of the world, it might just be more convenient and quicker for you to check them out, and also it's just another small business you can support. Moving on to an Irish Depop shop, which I'm not quite sure how to phrase this, as it's not really a small business, more just a person called Laura selling stuff on their Depop, and they happen to have a piece of art. At the time of buying, it was the only art related item they have. Here it is, the talent. Hello. It is a hand painted clementine with glitter on a hand cut wooden slice. She told me her dad cut some trees down in the back garden, and then she just whipped out all her talent and painted this. This is so beautiful, and I know my friend is gonna love this because we have an inside joke about oranges, so this is just that made into an incredible work of art. It's a great size as well, and obviously it has a string so you can just hang it up, or even you could put it on your door handle. That'd be cute. This was $12.50, and then postage was $2.50, and it just came in a padded envelope, which is great because I can reuse that. The new piece she has up is a blue flower, so I'll link that below if you'd like to check it out. And the last business I have is Tasmin Bassett Art. This is an Irish business, I believe specialise in animal, particularly dog portraits. However, this is what I was interested in. Ta-da! Brussels sprout Christmas tree decorations. One is happy and then one is angry or sad. I originally saw these on Depop, however I went over to her Etsy and they were a bit cheaper on there. They were €18 for the set and then $3.80 postage. They are clay, by the way, and then just have a red velvet string to tie them up. And those are all the small businesses that I have to share for this Christmas. I really hope you check out some of these businesses and you got some good ideas. If you can shop small this Christmas, or really any time, please do, as it means a lot to the people who run these shops and it can really make a difference to their Christmas, as well as giving you your own handmade and unique Christmas gift. If you do have a small business, feel free to promote yourself in the comments. You never know who might come across it. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!